Hello? Oof. Okay. I think I should start, just do like a warm-up run. I haven't played as Hunter in forever, and Hunter's definitely the most fun character. Like, power level wise, she's kind of in a weird place. Like, the crossbow is a great starting weapon, but but the only really recurring value element that she has is the dog. And it's very good, like, to get a chance for an extra item drop in a room, but like, if that's not crazy, that's not gonna win you the game ever. But, like, just, I mean, I guess it can kind of turn around, but it's just, you kind of have a chance to get the extra value. It's nothing like Pilot, like, where you can just get a ton of return value from all its starting gear. But I mean, to get all the Pilot stuff, you have to play as Pilot, and that's never any fun at the beginning. But anything else, you don't have the patience to, like, it always seems like Pilot and Convict are the best. I don't know, like, I've never really taken the time to research any actual strategy in this game, really. I kind of just play it for fun, and, like, when I see, I mean, it seems like Convict and Pilot are usually the best place to go. Just, I like playing as Convict and K. It's just, like, her starting passive is, you have to take damage for this to be any good and get value out of it. And, like, that's just not good. And the shotgun's just kind of annoying to use. She has a really good sidearm for sure, but I hate using, because, like, I feel like, I mean, you can't just use a sidearm, you have to try and get value out of the sawed-off shotgun at least, but, like, not very good. Just, I thought I was gonna mess that up and just get it. Gosh, I hate rooms like that. I used to fight a bunch of blobs. Shit, Amy, I haven't seen that episode of Monster Factory. I never watched it, so I think that's what you're referencing. I don't know. Adult Pool. didn't watch that one. Oh yeah, fucking love getting to just break open chests half the time. Like, the coolest piece of advice I've ever gotten for this game. Yeah, I didn't watch that one. It was like, you know, who's got the time these days? I keep like meaning to watch it. Like, the coolest piece of advice I got for Enter the Gungeon was, don't use keys on brown chests. Just don't do it, ever, ever. It's never good. Like, you're never gonna get value out of, like, maybe you get, like, another key out of one sometimes, and then it's like, oh, it's a free chest, but you can't risk just getting, like, a clob, and then it's like, screw you, this run's gonna be terrible. Oh, what's that? The other chest was S rank? Oh, sucks. Oh well, hey, at least you got a clob. Shit. There. I was lost in my memories about old runs where I didn't know a lot of important stuff about other games. Like, so a lot of this game, I love Enter the Gungeon a lot, but so many of, like, the synergies in this game, like, they aren't very intuitive. They're very much, like, hidden. Like, there are so many... I love this game and, like, its weird, like, little interactions that it puts with items, but it's miserable, like, not knowing if there's gonna be value on anything. Like, there's, like, there's, like, so many just, like, weird little hidden synergies. Like, oh, if you have this gun and this item reloads 75% faster. It's like, why? And usually it's, like, a reference to a movie or something. Like, oh, cool. I mean, it'd be cooler if you just, like, said that it did that. I just skipped so habitual. I would really like to not be here. I think they added a new thing, because I mean, normally you don't want to take damage in boss fights ever if you can avoid it. I mean, you don't want to take damage in this game ever if you can avoid it, but then you get, like, extra health, and it's such good value. You get, like, the item drop for the boss, and extra health. It's so good. But, like, I think, because I've been playing the Switch version quite a bit, and it's good. Like, I was able to play it at, like, a John's Incredible Pizza, and, like, that was cool. But, like, I think it's like, noticeably graphically worse, and, like, I don't especially care. I don't play this game because it looks amazing. It is really aesthetically nice, but the other thing is they've added a lot of features that aren't going to be available till the next update on the Switch version. Like, they're just on the Switch version already. And it's like, it's such small stuff, like, oh, there's teleporter pads in chest rooms, and, like, that's such a small thing, but holy shit, it's like, it makes the whole thing so much easier. And also there's, like, I don't know, I've been intentionally kind of avoiding any news about, the next update, because, like, I want to be surprised by it. Like, that's how I was with the first huge update this game did, just, like, surprise, here's, like, double the game, and it's free, have a good day. Like, that was such an awesome surprise, and it got me really into this game again. But, like, so I'm trying to like, repeat that experience with, the next one. Even though, like, from what I've seen, I don't think it's going to be as big an update. I mean, I don't know, like, content-wise, I think it's probably the same amount of content that was added in the first one, but, like, I don't know if there could be a repeat of that experience. That's annoying. Of that experience of just, like, finding out, oh, this game that you really liked and played a bunch, there's a bunch more of it, and it's free, have fun. Like, that was a really good surprise. Like, that's never gonna be repeated. Like, I know there's gonna be another update for this game, and I'm really excited about it, and that's fun, but it's different. You should get it on PS4. Support the developers, Amy. They need money so much. I've already bought this game twice. Once on Switch, though, and that's dumb. You know, maybe if I was on PC and was using a keyboard, I wouldn't have made that mistake. So this run's honestly going okay. Amy, get it. It's so good. It's such a good game. I've started a second save slot on my PS4 just to play through it again and unlock stuff. Ugh, I don't love this. This is an okay item. I should be using Mega Hand more. This gun is insane. This is like my favorite gun. This was like how I actually was able to beat the Dragon for the first time. Just because this gun is so good. I don't know, like I said, like I don't know shit about like actual strategy for this game. Just like stuff I've like Googled vaguely. Like I haven't looked up like how to min-max whatever. Fuck that. This game's fun. I don't want to ruin that with strategy. Whenever I hear the dog bark, I always just assume there's a mimic nearby. Like, I love the dog. It's just not. I wish the huntress was stronger. I don't know. I think it's Hunter, not Hunter. I forget what its name. Shit. I love her whole, like, I like her starting kit a lot. Like, it's, like, I should take it. I love the dog, and the crossbow is, like, probably the best starting weapon to have, in my opinion. I don't know if it is. Like, I think sawed-off might be better, just overall value-wise, but I don't like using sawed-off. Ooh. I have such a bad habit with these. I always go for it. Like, you should always finish the floor before you just go for the game. Because, like, you might just get wax wings, and then, like, the game is so, like, then I wouldn't make dumb mistakes like this and get significantly less value. Gosh. There's probably, like, an actual technique for getting this. Shit, it's not that. Oh my god, I'm doing so bad. Normally I get at least a C rank chest out of these rooms. There. Oh, I got a... Fine, I got at least a B if I hit one. Ugh. No, that was just a waste of money. If I'm lucky, I'll get a cell creep and I can get rid of that garbage. I really... Like, you should, like, now if I get, like, some method of, like, having flying, then that was just a huge waste of money, and I couldn't have gotten, like, an S-rank chest and, like, gotten an insanely good run right there. I could have won the game just right there, but I didn't because I'm greedy and lazy, and I don't have to come back to that room later. No cell creep. That sucks. No keys. Ammo might come in handy later. What am I doing? Stop using this dumb shotgun. I love the siren. It's very good. It's I don't remember the list anymore of B rank guns, but or C rank. But oh wow, this is really good. Let's throw away that garbage. And no, I like all the other guns. Throw away crossbow. Ooh, that's, I mean, there are a lot of very bad guns in this game, so it's important to remember that sometimes when you get guns that maybe aren't what you totally want. veteran shot bulletkin, those purple assholes are probably the worst enemy in the game. For me, because they're so annoying. I mean, they're just shotgun guys. Like, there are a million of in the game. Oh, God. When you're on a key, anyway. Something good. Doesn't matter anyway. Just junk. Oh yeah, the veteran shotguns are just like, they're just shotguns, except the bullets they shoot go so much faster, and it drives me crazy. Like, oh, I've taken so much unnecessary damage from them. Just because I think, oh, it's just a shotgun guy, I can just dodge real quick. And like, nope, not fast enough. If you stand next to it, you're just gonna take damage. Frustrating. Hold on, I can grab a little bit of extra health. I'm getting some really good guns. I'm just not getting any survivability. I'm still just 3 parts, and that's not a huge deal. I mean, it hasn't been super relevant yet. Yeah, I'm only on the second floor. I'm not really at risk of for the blank and for damage. Cool. Actually, I was playing way too greedy with those methods. I don't think that this run is going to make it past the 4th chamber, honestly. Once I pick up some survivability. I think I'm just going to die there, probably. Oh god. I'm probably not going to die on the 3rd chamber. The 3rd chamber isn't that hard for me at this point. Depending on the boss, if it's Cannonball Rog, I might die. Out of spite, I might just quit and try a different run because screw fighting Cannonball Rog. What is this? Oh, Magnum. Magnum's okay. Does a lot of good damage. I wish I hadn't gotten Abyssal Tentacle off of that A-rank chest. There's just... Dang, there's just so many good items you can get out of A-rank chests, and none of them are Abyssal Tentacle. And also I'm playing just really lazy, because like the last few runs that I did in on the Switch version, I just got a ton of survivability for some reason. Ugh. I feel like my last like 3 runs I've gotten Nano Machines. Nano Machines. It's so good. I don't think I've actually... I mean, Nano Machines are just generally good survivability. They're insane if you get them with the robot. And I don't think I've ever actually gotten it on robot, which is kind of terrible. Ugh. I've had like... I don't think I've ever actually had a good run with the robot. I don't know, like like the last couple times I've tried to actually win runs with robot was I just use the elevator to skip to the 5th chamber and just like try and win the game from there. Oh god, screw that. Oh god. Like, I just make a habit of yeah, I just try to just go straight for the 5th chamber and try to just like high roll on runes. Hopefully I just hit the dragon within the first few rooms and just win the fight. It's not a super easy fight, especially when you only have, especially when you get really worn down on your way there. Like, the hardest part about the robot is, like, it has, like, half the items on the roster of items you can get in this game just don't do anything for it. Like, all the health increasing items or items that benefit your health in some way are just worthless because you don't have health. And it's so frustrating. It's very frustrating because, like, oh cool, I hit an A-rank chest. What is it? Oh, something to do with health. Yes, this run isn't gonna be any good because I threw away one of my high-rank items. It's exhausting, and so like trying to I'm really just trying to mitigate that disappointment when I do when I just skip straight to the chamber, because then like you get 3 guns and just say go for it. Probably after this run I'm gonna try that again, just see if I can maybe high roll it, just get really lucky a lot of times. Also, the killing the past for robots is really cool. Like, I've seen spoilers for it. It just looks rad. It also seems pretty hard, though. It's so weird. I'm just wondering if that's the pattern they're going for with, like, the alternate characters, because I was able to kill the bullets past, because, honestly, the bullet's not that hard a character to use. It's actually just pretty fun for the most part. Like, but its boss for killing the past is like ridiculously hard. For me, at least, I thought it was insanely hard because you only have a sword and like. Like, I like the sword. I like it starting at weapon, and I love that it's like a sword gun. It's really cute. It's just like it's not very good, especially because like you don't get the range element. Because normally, if you're at full health, you get to shoot sword beams. You don't get that in that boss fight, and so you're just stuck close range, hitting it over and over again for not that much damage. And it's also 2 phases, so... Cool, the store only had 1 key. Oh! You might buy that. You might buy Monster Blood, just because it increases my health and I only have 3 hearts. I need to think about it. Depends on stuff. I'm definitely just gonna go ahead and open a B-rank chest though, no reason not to. What is this? Just increases speed, right? Yeah. That's not very good, but oh well. Yeah, closest way to get there. I also just love Monster Blood because I just love it. I love Monster Blood. I love Goosebumps. I love getting goose pimples from scary stories. It's great. What am I doing? Did I just go fight the boss? Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. Coolest cannonball up. It took me a minute to process that emotionally. Like, I can probably win. Just... yeah, like, I already took damage. Cool. I hate this boss fight. My heart's not in this one anymore. It's broken my spirit. This phase is why. Like, it's just... it's not that it's like I've taken a ton of unnecessary damage on this phase where it's invisible, because I'm just annoyed, like I want to be able to shoot it. I want to be able to shoot the boss to make the boss fight end faster. Like, the only boss fight I hate more than this one is the High Priest or whatever. from the fourth chamber, because it also has a phase where it turns invisible. Ugh, bosses shouldn't do that! It's annoying. Why couldn't it be the dumb tank? That thing's way easier, but no! I have 10 bullets left in the megaphone here. Oh, another cool thing I've noticed, because like, apparently it's just like the Switch version has a lot of features that are going to be in the next one. I'm gonna go ahead and open that C rank chest. Or B rank. Yeah. Is if you oh wait, I think I already mentioned it. You just get a ton of hegemony credit in addition to getting, if you take no damage, in addition to getting the master round, you also get just a ton of extra hegemony credit, and that's rad. Like, I'm into that. I'm into being able to just fast track progression like that if I do well. Because like the game, I love this game so much, but like, I mean, hegemony credit is it's such a weird thing, because like, you only get a maximum of 5 opportunities to get it per like game. Wait, no, because you don't get it for killing the witch. It's just like, I feel like there should be more opportunities to get it than that. It seems like to me. I mean, but at the same time, like, the game's normal way of progression, like, is pretty good. It's just, since I've already played through this game, like, 1.5 times, I wish I could just skip it. Like, I'm kinda over it. It's probably not the best weapon to refill in Mega Hand. It's just the one I feel like refilling. This run, I'm gonna go and get that thing. This one's just for me, you know? Unless I get, like, some insane other chests. But I mean, like, for that to even be a thing, I need some more keys, and I haven't gotten a lot of those. And, like, I'm already kind of doing a really bad job in the fourth chamber, so... Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. This one's just for me. No, I think it's probably best to refill this tentacle. I don't know. I don't know enough about what the Abyssal Tentacle even does. Like, that wasn't even like a very good use of a blank there. It's kind of a waste, but... This one's just for me. This one's just for me. No one's watching this one. This room is so annoying. The only room that's more annoying than this one on the fourth chamber. Wait, I think it might be on the fifth chamber, where it's just like basically the same room, but like there's a, I don't remember what it's called, the singers, I think they're called gun singers or something. There's just basically, there's a blue one of those, so everyone is the buff, and there's also the, I don't even know what it's called, the lich guy who summons a Shellington. Because it's so annoying, because like, I mean, you want to kill off the necromancer guy so he doesn't summon a Shellington, because that takes a million years to kill. But it's harder to kill that guy because there's a gunslinger buffing it. It's... And also there's that guy in the middle just barfing bullets all over you. I guess that's kind of where the utility of the Abyssal Tentacle would come in. It's just not a good gun. It's just not very good. I really wish it was just a better gun. And that I'd gotten just a better item from there, I guess. Oh shit. Oh, what? That one's on me. That one's on me. This one doesn't count. This one's just for me. Doesn't matter that I took a random 1 damage from an enemy you can literally kill by touching. Doesn't matter. Oh my god. Dude, this is just the worst. Shortcut. Another thing I've noticed on the Switch version is just there are more teleporters in general. It's just there should be more teleporters in general. The reason I love Enter the Gungeon as opposed to like Binding of Isaac and Nuclear Throne. I love Nuclear Throne a lot. Is that like the telepad system, like. So, and, like, the dodge system. Oh my god, the dodge system in this game. Like, they've just taken so much into account, like... I've played a lot of both Binding of Isaac and Nuclear Throne, and just... I don't know, I feel like Binding of Isaac has a lot more going for it than... I mean, I don't like comparing Nuclear Throne and Binding of Isaac, because, like, they're different. They're really different games. Because I think, like... They're the same concept, I mean, as far as, like, they're a roguelike game, pretty similar structures. I just think, I mean, obviously there's the bullet hell elements that are a lot more prominent in Nuclear Throne, but, I mean, the other... Shit, I just zoned out. I mean, oh yeah, the big thing is, I think in Binding of Isaac there's a lot more of a focus on finding synergies in items that you have, and that sort of thing. Like, I feel like there's a lot more of that. And I think that Enter the Gungeon sort of dipped its toes into that with all, like, the weird synergies it has, where, like, if you have the Blood Amulet and you have the Switch Gun, then, like, the Switch Gun does 30% more damage. Because, like, it's a Bloodborne thing, and, like, that's cute, but, like, I wouldn't call it a mechanic, necessarily. It's more like a cute little... I mean, wasn't even paying attention to what damage me there. Like, it's more like a cute Easter egg than a mechanic. Like, you can't really reliably get both of those items in the same run ever. Where in Binding of Isaac, you can kind of manipulate things to get, like, the whole guppy tree and, like, get that transformation, and it's really cool. And, like, so yeah, they're different games. Where I'd say this game is a lot more focused on... I'd say it's a lot more... I mean, I don't want to say, like, it's... I don't like saying it's more skill-focused. Like, that's not a great term for it. I don't remember what this item does. Maybe I should have... Who cares? But, like, adding things like the dodge roll mechanic are, like, making me feel like, oh, it's more skill-focused. If that makes sense. I love them both a lot, though. I just love Enter the Gungeon more. I mean, like, it's just added so many things to, like, for convenience, like, oh, I can just teleport to a room. I don't have to, like, traverse this huge area and get there. I don't know. I think... I really enjoy both games. Let's go ahead and do it now. Oh, God. I might die in this boss fight. It is extremely possible that I die in this boss fight. I haven't actually played Binding of Isaac in a really long time. I was really I played it for a lot on Switch. Like, I played it, like, some on PC. Like, I didn't play it Binding of Isaac a lot on PC. Like, I didn't get deep in the paint with it on PC. And I did on Switch. I spent a lot of time on it on Switch. And, like, I wouldn't say, like, I got invested in the community, really. I don't do that with most things because... But, like, I really was interested in how sort of Binding of Isaac had an economy of communication with players. It felt like. I don't think economy is the right word at all. Well, there goes that run. Like, I feel like... I don't know. I don't... Because the different thing is, I don't have any desire to go back and play Binding of Isaac, because there's so much in it. There's a lot more content in it, for sure, than there is in this game. But I don't feel like a desire to go back for it. Especially. In this game, I don't know, like... There's a lot, like... There's a different kind of enjoyment between these two games. I don't know. Like, in Binding of Isaac, like, I get a lot of satisfaction at, like, the end of a run if I got, like, oh, cool, I got, like, this combination of items, I saw this room. Yeah, like, that's a mentality I got for, like, when I first played Binding of Isaac on PC. And I played it some more because there was an Undertale mod I put on there, and that was just good fun. That was all just good fun. Yeah, like, I played a lot more just because at the time there weren't a lot of Switch games, honestly. Like, like, there was Zelda, and that was it, and I was like, well, I beat Zelda, so, I guess I'll play Binding of Isaac now. And I spent a lot of time playing it. Like, no, I think it's a good game. I think there's just so much content in it that... Am I just doing another run? I wasn't paying attention. But yeah. And I mean, with Enter the Gungeon, like, it's a lot more fun to play Enter the Gungeon. Like, with Binding of Isaac, like, there's always, like, that annoying first part where it's like, I got, like, horrible items on the basement level or whatever. I haven't played that game in so long. I got really bad items. I can't, like, there's no point in playing this game until I unlock the D6 for Isaac. And, like, it's boring for a while. Like, a lot of it is really boring. And, like, I don't get that for this game. Like, I'm always actively engaged in, like, the combat and, like... Mostly just the combat. The combat is so good. Like, just it's just as simple as, like, the dang developer's name, dodge roll. Being able to dodge roll is, like, the coolest thing. I love that there's, like, there's this additional tool that I have as a player to, like, avoid taking damage. Like, and, like, it gives me different maneuverability, and, like, it gives me a lot more options in combat than just kind of, like, moving around and shooting like you do in Binding of Isaac. Like, there's not a lot of... I don't want to... I mean, I really don't like talking down Binding of Isaac. Honestly, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Binding of Isaac's aesthetic. I mean, it's not... It has its novelty. I hate the aesthetics for that game. It's very... For the most part, it's just very ugly to me. I mean, I like a lot of the flavor, I guess I would say. I mean, I hesitate to even say that because I hate a lot of the flavor in that game. I hate that, like, this weapon is poop. Ha! It's poop. You're using poop to fight the devil. And, like, okay. But I mean, like, not all the items are poop. Like, there are some interesting items. There's some really cool things that happen. I don't know. but yeah, I don't ever feel any desire to like play Binding of Isaac. I don't ever get up and be like, oh yeah, let's play Binding of Isaac anymore. I invested a lot of time in that game. Like I think out of all the games I have on my Nintendo Switch, I think I have more hours on Binding of Isaac than I do on Stardew Valley, and that's crazy. And I don't know if that's true anymore. I spent a lot of time on Stardew Valley. Now I'm thinking I should probably... I feel like Stardew Valley is such a weird game. It's very... I mean, kind of a weird thing to jump to from talking about Binding of Isaac, but... I mean, I don't know, like... It's kind of a game that I've just consumed in ridiculously large portions and kind of put down for a very long time. Which, yeah, is pretty much identical to how Binding of Isaac is. But I don't know, like, I feel some kind of, like, when I think about playing Stardew Valley, like, I still get that feeling like, oh man, I wish I was playing Stardew Valley, I wish I was growing corn and stuff. Like, yeah, I kind of like, but with Binding of Isaac, like, when I think of Binding of Isaac, I'm like, oh yeah, I sure did spend a lot of time playing that. I sure did spend a lot of hours in that game, huh? And like, I don't think like, yep, let's go back. Heck yeah, round 2, round 3, Binding of Isaac, let's go. And like, I don't want to like just, because it's a really good game, like, I definitely don't think Enter the Gungeon would exist if Binding of Isaac didn't exist. Because like, it's just, oh god, that was so dumb. I mean like, I think it's definitely like a big part of like why roguelikes are talked about. And like it's a damn good game, like at the end of the day. Like a lot of heart and effort was put into it and it shows. There's an absurd amount of content in that game that like I don't think any roguelike that I know of matches that. And honestly, it's kind of a bummer that, like, because of its aesthetic, like, it's really limited. Like, there are definitely people who aren't gonna play that game ever because, like, this gun is poop. Ha ha ha, get it? And I don't wanna... Listen, having a gun that's poop is very funny. It's very funny. Like, I don't want to even imply that that isn't very funny, because it is. Honestly, I feel like this run is already going way better than the last one. It's because I like the guns that I got a lot better. God. I don't love this gun, but I do love the hexagon. God, I love the hexagon. Ugh. Honestly, it's rooms like that that make me wish I was doing a pilot run. God. I wish that every character in this game just had as much overall power as the pilot does. Just because, like, it feels like there's such a, I mean, it, like, even though, like, I can tell what they're doing, like, game design-wise, with having the pilot have, like, all these really good abilities, like, these just absurdly strong abilities, but, like, really they don't do very much for you in the early game. So, but, like, for the most part, every other character has a lot of things that benefit from the early game. Like, namely the Marines. The Marines have a lot of these things with free ammo, free ammo, free armor, just like the passive you get as a Marine is really good. And like, but like the pilot, you have this absolutely awful sidearm. It's just so bad. But you also have an item that basically means I might just not have to use keys ever. Like, I could just possibly get a lot of free value out of chests that I otherwise wouldn't be able to open. And you get access to an extra slot for an active item. And you get like ongoing discounts at the store. Like, that's really good. That's a lot of things, and they're all really high value. And I mean, like, the Marine absolutely doesn't have ongoing value like that. Like, at best, you could consider the military training passive kind of like that. But, like, it's nowhere near the echelon of, like, you have an extra active item slot. Like, the potential value that has is absurd. Like, I mean, but, like, at the same time, it's like, the pilot's kind of balanced. I mean, it's balanced, A, by the fact that its sidearm sucks, and at the beginning of the game, it's going to barely be able to do anything. Oh god, that's fun. And, like, it's also balanced by the fact that, like, honestly, there aren't a ton of active items in this game, or ways to get active items. Like, there are plenty of runs in this game I've had where, like, I made it to, like, at least, well, honestly, probably not going to get super far if you don't get some kind of active. That probably means you aren't getting a lot of items. But, like, where I just don't get an active, or I get, like, an active that's such garbage, I never use it. So, like, yeah, I mean, but, like, at the same time, like, with Pilot, what if you just get two really good active items, like, then, like, oh, then this is just game breaking. Like, I'm always gonna have access to two absurdly good items, just, like, two really strong effects that I can charge simultaneously. That's really good! And also, like, say you're having, like, a run where, like, you haven't found a ton of keys. Oh, that's okay. You can just use this active item you have to just get the item anyway. Or, like, you could just get access, like, it's just, there's a lot of value, and, like, no, I mean, nothing comes close. There's not even, like, I mean, oh, cool. I wasn't even paying attention to the challenge. I barely do at this point. I have to clear this room with a club. Cool. I have an active item. I mean, I feel like maybe the Convict comes close in that you have a lot of combined resources with. You have a really powerful sidearm, you have a really good other gun, and, yeah. Oh, dang, machine that's cool. You have access to, like, a really powerful item, and you have an okay passive, I would say. Like, I'd say the passive is pretty good. I don't think the, I don't even remember the name of her passive, like, Rage or something. It's not crazy. I mean, it can have, honestly, some weird combos you can do that I've seen, but, like, I don't think it's, like, I don't think it's as good as having the potential access to two, active items. Oh god, I forgot, use remote control at this, huh? Oh, I hate effects like that. Oh, and like, I mean, there's of course like, with Hunter, like, you get, a good sidearm, I would say, and, you get a dog. And like, honestly, oh god damn it, I mean, the dog, like, overall, I mean, I love it. I love the dog. It's very good. But it's not very impactful. I mean, I shouldn't say, because, like, it has, like, the potential to be insane. It has the potential to, like, get you an extra item after every room. Like, it's just all RNG. Like, there's no guaranteed way to do that. It's just, maybe you get, like, an extra key, and you really need an extra key. That means you get to open, like, an S-rank chest later on. Like, that's, like, the most potential value I could see the dog getting. I mean, like, it has some cute stuff, like, it tells you if there's a mimic, like it just did. But, like, honestly, just because I play as other characters, I already, just out of habit, usually just shoot a chest to make sure. So, like, that's not especially good. I really don't like this. This boss was like, because I mean, like, when I first got this game, the boss was like impossible to beat, even. I can't believe I didn't take damage on it with that. It just felt like, I don't know why, it just felt like, I mean, there's a lot of difficult things happening. There's a lot to keep track of, I would say. There's just always a lot going on, and it's really stressful. Like, you have to be aware of the boss's standard fire, you have to be aware of the missiles it shoots at you, you have to be aware of a lot. But, like, once you know, like, that's all it can do, then, like, usually you're in good shape. Still, it's scary. I don't think I have anything worth picking up the ammo for. God, a lot of money. There's not really anything worth spending money on. Oh man, you know what's been a minute is last time I found a mall. I don't know what the name of it is, but that really dope, like, that room you can find, where it's like a demon's mouth, and you go in and every shopkeeper is there, and you can only enter if you have 100 or more shells, or you have at least one curse. And it's just so good, it's just, oh boy. Because you get, like, so many different roles at, like, getting good items out of shops, and you also get, the shooting game. And I think, I'm not 100% sure on it, honestly, but I think if I remember right, you can get that shooting game and another shooting game in a run, and there's just, oh god, that's so much potential value. Hexagon is so good. It's just a really versatile weapon. It doesn't really seem like it, but, like, it offers you, like, really high damage, or, like, if you're, so, like, you can use it against bosses pretty effectively, and, like, you can use it against, like, high health or high potential enemies, and you have the chance of just polymorphing them, or, like, it does really good damage, so, like, it's only going to take 2 or 3 shots to kill them anyway. And it has piercing, and, like, with polymorph, that's a pretty powerful pierce effect. Like, you have the chance of, like, hitting a weak enemy and killing it instantly, And then the Pierce can go through and like hit a high health enemy and instantly turn into a chicken. Like that's just good value. I mean, lately I've been noticing that, like, in pretty much all games I play, I've just been really value-oriented lately. Like, I've been getting a lot back into Magic the Gathering. But I mean, like, just lately I've been playing Enter the Gungeon a lot more again. And, like, I'm really more concerned about value than most things, like... I mean, in this game I know the value of survivability, I think, more than I do in Magic the Gathering, but, like, I really just want to get, like... I'm always very concerned whether or not I'm getting value out of the items I pick up. Like, I'm genuinely concerned, like, if I'm getting value out of this, like, this Machine Fist. This is, like, I think an A or S rank item, and it's just sitting in my inventory. So I'm like, I should use it. But, like, also there's a chance that, like, later there's an opportunity where I would be better suited to use it. It's just, like... And it's weird because that's... Honestly, that's just not normally how I am with games. Like, I'm usually very much... I'm a person who plays games a lot just to get, like, experiences out of it. Like, I like to play games so cool stuff can happen in said games. And that isn't something I've been as concerned with lately. What am I thinking? Was that the good item to... I don't even know. I don't know. And, like... I mean, I don't think either is bad. Like, I think it's okay to play games in that sense where you get value out of it, but also, like, this is a game I really enjoy, and I want to have, like, fun experiences playing it. I mean, maybe it's just at a certain point with games, like, you just kind of hit the point where it's like, well, that's, like, all the crazy experiences that can happen in this game. Guess I'm good. Like, the last time I played Hearthstone, which I haven't played lately just because my computer doesn't work anymore, which... But, like, the last deck I played was, like, this insane value Warlock that honestly was working pretty good the last time I was playing. I don't know, that was, like, right after the last set came out, and, like, so people were playing some wonky decks, and the deck I was playing was a pretty high power level deck. It was just insane value control Warlock. It was damn fun to play. And, like, I know I could just play Hearthstone on my phone, but come on, I can't do that. That would kill me. Weird, because... Oh, dueling lasers, that's interesting. I like dueling lasers. I think it's a design philosophy I'm surprised they didn't do more with, like having a gun that's basically treated as an active item, like... It's weird, but I like it a lot. Yeah, like it's a really cool gun. There are a lot of interesting design philosophies I'm surprised they didn't explore. It's been a while since I've thought about it, but like dueling laser is a really cool concept for a gun. And I feel like they could have played with that more, like having an active item that's basically a gun. I mean, they honestly, like, I don't want to fault them ever because Enter the Gungeon is like Oh, it's a game that has done so well combining, like, elements of flavor with elements of gameplay. Just like the entire concept of the game in itself is like, everything here is a gun, and like, everything in the game is like, some sort of, extension of that. Like, so many weapons in the game are like, oh, turns out this also is a gun when it's here, so, fight enemies with this mailbox that shoots mail. So like, probably one of my favorite dumb jokes in this game is the barrel. I don't remember if that's what that gun is called. It's probably called something different, where it's just like a little barrel, and it shoots fish. And it's like, it's such a dumb little joke. Like, oh, you're shooting fish in a barrel. You're shooting fish from the barrel. Like, it's a gun here. Get it? And that's such a dumb little joke, but like, also, like, they did it. Like, they made this dumb joke work in the game. They made it work mechanically. Like, they gave a mechanical meaning to shooting fish, and that's really cool. Like, oh, like they didn't just, like, I think they could have done, I guess, would be like, yeah, it shoots bullets that look like fish. Print it, it's done. But instead they went, okay, what does this mean? And like, they ran with it a lot further than I'd expect anything to. I think I need to open this B rank chest first. I think that's probably another reason I like this game more than stuff like Nuclear Throne or Binding of Isaac is that's just, they do stuff like this. They do really cool stuff like this. I love bug roots. I mean, I like to get them earlier, so I have to be on the 3rd floor, but... Oh, cool. Never mind, all these items suck. Doing boss fights just because it eats a lot of my focus. Because, like, there's pretty high stakes in boss fights in this game, I would say. Like, there's a lot of potential value I can get from boss fights. Oh, God. That's such a waste. Like, I have the opportunity here to just gain a ton of, like, not a ton of, but more survivability, and, like, that's, like, a considerable advantage. Honestly, I think I can sway this one. Oh, is that what that sound means? That sound definitely means doing like this place, huh? Yeah, what is that? I mean, like, it certainly can make or break runs in this game, giving changes around. Which is kind of a bittersweet thing, because I've actually, as much as I've played this game, I've never actually gotten every master round in one run. Which sucks, because like you get an absurdly good item from doing that. I've never been able to do it. And like, it's not an easy thing to do either. And I mean, like, I don't know, I don't like just putting that on RNG, because like, I've done a lot of runs in this game, and like, the reason I haven't gotten that yet isn't just because I've gotten bad RNG. Like, I'm not, like, I've spent a lot of time just, like, the only reason I'm this good at this game, and like, I'm not the best at it or anything. I do think I'm pretty good at it though. It's just, I've played it a lot. Like, it's just, so much of it is just because I've practiced it. Like, I've spent so much time playing these games. I've spent so much time like learning small things and picking up habits that have helped me. But like, yeah, even then, like, honestly, I'm just not super good at video games. I'm really not. I certainly play them a lot, but I don't play video games because I'm good at them. Which is a real bummer, because it would certainly help if I were good at video games. Make it a lot easier to justify, I guess. Please let that be the real one. Perfect. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'm back. To spend money on. I'm tempted to go with Witchy Trigger Finger. I mean, what items? Oh wait, no. Ah, I messed up a little. There we go. Okay. I have a ton of passives. I mean, none of these are especially good passives. Oh. I mean, I think I'm definitely just gonna sit on it for now. Usually, like, I just pick up keys at stores if I don't have any of them, just because, like, I always have that fear of, like, finding an A or S rank chest, and it turns out that, like, it has, like, a fuse on it, so it explodes right then, and I can't do anything about it, and I lose out on just so much. I was gonna take damage in this room, I was barely paying attention. I deserved to take damage there. I don't think this run is going to be I mean, it's something, I don't know. I mean, normally I steer things but like, after a certain point, like, you just know, like, oh, well, this run isn't gonna go anywhere. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat Village King on this run, unfortunately. I just don't. I don't think it's possible at this point for me to find the resources to make that possible. And I mean, like, the thing about that is, like, it doesn't discourage me from wanting to, like, continue the run. I mean, part of that is just, I guess, well, I guess it could still turn around just for the rest of the items in the game, get insanely good rolls on, but... Like, I could just get insanely good rolls on the rest of the items, or maybe, like, even if not then, like, I just get something really cool, and, like, oh, I meant to use my active before that, I messed up. Oh god, that was really good. Dang. That's so good. That's so good. Getting the first roll on a hexagon, hitting a shell with it, and just instantly polymorph it. Oh, that's so good. Oh. I hate big iron. I'm mixed up. I feel like I should be taking advantage of dueling laser more. Damn it. Such a waste. Hold on. I'll do it like 3 times, whatever. Oh god. I think Machine Fist? Machine Fist is pretty good. I mean, I don't know. I don't think Machine Fist is anything crazy. God, I wasn't even paying attention to that. Really embarrassing to get hit by the ice ones. The ice cubes. Oh, I just got that. It's just really embarrassing because, like, they're definitely the easiest of cubes in this game to deal with. Ooh, I like this. Please. Oh no, this is really good. Oh, that has really good synergy with Hexagon. Oh, this is dope. No, this run might actually go somewhere. That's really good. So, like, oh man, that's even a good synergy with Machine Fist, because if I flip it, this is the only bullet in the clip. Oh man, that also has really good synergy with Dueling Pistol. Oh shit. Oh dang. That's definitely something. Actually, wait, no, yeah, it should with the pistol, because... Oh my god, yeah, this is... Now Hexagon is going to one-shot most things, I bet. I don't want to waste Hexagon bullets on bats. Oh shit, this is... Oh god, this is really exciting. I'm actually looking forward to this right now. Hold on. Let me... Definitely not getting Proton Backpack. I mean, it's an okay gun, it's just... Let me check real quick. Item... In list of items. On Lichy Trigger Finger. If I can find it, damn. Yeah. Yeah, Yeah, it's just rate of fire up. It won't affect reload time. Yeah, I don't think it's worth buying Litchi. Well, it might be just for utility, and like, I'm not gonna have no, I'll save my money for the last shop, I guess. I hope I don't regret that. There's a chance I should have just invested right there in that, but maybe not. Who knows? Just because I'm definitely taking this run to bullet hell. Down. God, just look at the insane amount of damage this gun is doing now. I should have activated this earlier. I wasn't paying attention. Good. I also should have been using dueling laser way more. Oh well. Oh yeah, that might be a thing. I always use blanks when I go into the last room. It's kind of just a quick check, like, because I'm not going to get any more combat value out of that blank, I just use it there because there might be a secret room, and I'm not going to, like, I could, if I really wanted to get value out of that blank, I could, like, go back and check each room for secret rooms, but usually I'll just burn on the elevator room because there's a chance there's a secret room in there. And I mean, it's a small thing, but I've gotten a lot of value out of it in the past, so yeah, I just took that damage for literally no reason. Oh, God damn it, I missed. Oh, cool. I rolled anyway, it doesn't matter. That was the plan the whole time. I mean, also honestly is a terrible, like, it's gonna get alpha bullet value. No, I definitely have enough bad guns. Just enough. Oh no, what else even do this? But I have plenty of guns that just aren't very good. Okay. I mean, really, I'm just looking for guns with single round chambers. Like, I don't just die from taking stupid damage for no reason. Like, look, like, it's because on every floor, like, enemies become, like, more resilient, they have more health. Like, there's no way in hell, like, normally it would take, like, 3 crossbow rounds to kill a normal bullet kid at this point, but like, yeah, no, it's basically, it's so satisfying, because it's basically, like, it rounds up to be about the same, if not slightly more than the damage I would be doing in the first chamber with the enemies with the crossbow. It's just so satisfying. What I really want, though, is ammunitions. Ooh, blood eye. Bloody eye. Cool. I mean, bloody eye honestly is just a pretty good passive to have. Oh god, I did this room wrong. I shouldn't have stayed here. I should have tried to get out. No, it was that guy. Oh, cool. I'm just gonna definitely do that. The elephant gun has a 2-round chamber. Bow. Might invest in bow. Not sure. Oh wait, can I? Oh, that was dumb. I already opened the chest on this floor. I don't think I'm going to right now. Get a bullet, because why not? I'm gonna let it kill itself. Cool. Good. It can one-shot practically everything. It's so satisfying, God. What is that dog? There. Oh, God. One-shot that guy. It can 3-shot him, though, which is... Skeletons have an absurd amount of health. So, God. It's just so good. Oh. Last one, so sure. Oh shit. What? I didn't know you could polymorph that guy. That's good to know. I'm never gonna do that. Oh. Damn it. I think I'm just gonna put that ammo into the hexagon. Like, I don't think I'm gonna need to use any other guns for this run. Is this the Devolver? Yeah, it's the Devolver. I love the Devolver a lot, but it's not especially useful here. It's just one of the coolest concepts of the game. Oh god. That is what I like to see. There aren't any other stories in the game. I can go ahead and invest in the bow. And maybe I'll get that one, maybe I won't. Probably not though. I mean, it's not very good. shit. Terrible job. Like, at this point, this phase, like, just kind of a pain, like... Oh shit, I thought it was a reload. Damn it, I probably could have finished him that turn, but I didn't really have to reload. It's a waste of a bullet. Is there anything else I need to do? I don't think so. I don't know. Yeah, into bullet hell. Oh god. Thought that was a wall. Cool, good start. Is he just gonna die to poison, maybe? Yay. Oh god. I'll have to gun bullets. Take that. Damn, that's pretty good damage. That's probably one of my favorite enemies in the game. That dude with the big old fucking bullet arms. It's a really good example of how, like, spending time playing this game, like, teaches you things, because, like, at first that thing's a monster. Like, it has a ton of health. It's, like, it shoots out a ton of bullets. It just, like, it seems impossible. And, like, it's difficult. It's just, like, once you, like, learn what it can do, like, it stops feeling as threatening. Oh, golly, where are you? Oh god, it is this room. It's literally complaining about this room just a second ago. Oh god, that shell's gonna revive. No! I don't know. I feel like I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat the game with this build. It really bums me out. Oh shit. Like, I don't have nearly enough survivability. Like, I mean, really just comes down to how good I am at this game. Like, I've only fought the Lich, like, 4 times total. I mean, more often than not, I just don't make it to him. Like getting there's not easy. I mean, if you were more practiced, maybe you might. If I were more practiced, then maybe it'll get easier. But like, right now, like that's not like it's just a thing I can do super easily. Like I've only fought him like. His last form, I've literally only gotten to twice, and both times I was able to beat him just because the build I had was absurdly broken. One of those I just literally just happened yesterday, and it was like, wow. And like the other time was, I literally just had the black hole launcher in that gun. Ridiculous. Last time I had just a ton of, I mean, I think the big reason I won the last one was because I had a ton of survivability, and I had a lot of bullet damage increasing effects. I had cursed bullets, and my curse was literally 1 away from hitting jam. So like, I was doing a ton of damage. And like, the other time was literally just a regular ass convict run, but I got the black hole launcher and won the game. Which is kind of a fluke. And like, so really I haven't had a ton of experience for like, to just be able to fight the Lich King with like, maybe a build that isn't so broken. I will say that honestly, I think it'd be way more feasible for me to win this run if I found some ammo. Honestly, I only have 8 arrows left. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it to the ledge even if I don't get some bullets. Oh shit, especially when if I just walk into walls, stop. Or walk into pits. I thought it was a wall again. Honestly, don't spend a lot of time in the 6th chamber. I don't make it here every run. Yeah, no, I'd bet on dying before I hit Lich even. And it's a bummer, but well, we'll get him next time. I don't think I have anything like that left. God, I'm not finding very much ammo, but I'm finding a lot of blanks that aren't useful at all, but I'm finding them, huh? Gonna die, I think. I'm gonna keep fighting now. Maybe. Just maybe. I mean, my goal at this point is just to make it to the Lich at all. Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'll make it through this room. God, Rachel's gone. Oh wait, that's health. Cool. Oh god. Here we go. All good. Make it through this one. God, really my last stand here, huh? Oh god. God, I will not die, huh? Absolutely ridiculous that I'm still alive, but... Oh, come on. Oh. Oh god. Oh, I made it so far. I mean, relatively not. That wasn't a really good run. But damn, I did not die until that very end, huh? I'm proud of myself for that. I think I'm gonna try and do a run as robot, then probably call it. One of these days, maybe I'll beat the game as this sweet little guy. Ooh, a fun thing that's happening tonight is there's going to be a live stream of some Girl by Moonlight gameplay. I'm very excited about that. I don't even know what Twitch channel it's going to be on. I'm just going to check. Maybe Twitter. Honestly, like, I just kind of build my week around having a couple of plans, and like, I mean, my plans this week are, I'm gonna go play some Commander at my friendly local game store tomorrow, and tonight I'm gonna watch that stream and see some Girl by Moonlight gameplay. actually a game that I'm very excited about. I've actually just because of this game, started watching the Sailor Moon cartoon. I'm watching it on Hulu, so it's the recent dub, not the original dub. The one where it's very goofy and silly and cold. Oh boy, in this dub it's really exciting. They do get to say damn. And I was very surprised when I heard that. What kids could see this? God, I could do a run with this guy. I mean, the robot, they have such a good sidearm and like such a good passive where all their bullets become electric. Which I mean it's not insane. It's not like broken, but like, and they have immunity to electricity, which is okay. It's not like especially broken, but like it has a lot of niche uses. And like, I mean specifically like, it kind of synergizes with the active it starts with. I mean, the thing about Robot is, I mean, of course, like, health items do nothing for them. They cannot gain health. And that really is a huge bummer, because quite a few items in the game interact with that. And they do nothing for you. So, like, there's not really any ways to increase survivability besides getting armor, getting things that generate armor, like pieces of Gun Knight armor, nano machines. Oh, Hyperlight Blaster, cool. Oof. I don't like Hyperlight Blaster that much. Radiant Blood. Okay. Not great items, but oh well. I mean, a Radiant Blood is pretty good. Hyperlight Blaster, though. Oh, it's just... I hate using it. It just makes me very anxious. Because every time I miss, it's just like, oh cool, you're throwing away value. Yeah. It's gonna be the twins. Yeah, this one. What? No. I mean, it's much lower stakes when you don't get a chamber with Robot, but like still, it gives you an armor if you get a chamber. And then I'd be at 7 armor instead of just 6. Colt. That's actually a pretty good gun. Let's go. Nope. think I'm just gonna save the Hyper Light Blaster for bosses because... God, I'm just terrified of using it against enemies. Like, if I miss or if I fire an extra bullet, like, oh, there goes, like, a bunch of your ammo that you can ever use for this gun. Like, it's just... I've never even played Hyper Light Drifter, and just knowing how this gun works, the idea of playing that game gives me horrible anxiety. Because I couldn't imagine, like, having a gun where every time I miss a bullet I use it forever, and also I die of some horrible disease, some horrible space disease, then I didn't play it. It's weird that I didn't play it, because, gosh, that game is aesthetically gorgeous. Cool. Taking more damage. I hate... Ugh. I do not like playing as the robot very much. And I don't want to use that chest because I like the guns that I have right now. I mean, I don't need that. I do not like the Hyper Light Blaster at all. I shot an extra bullet and now it's gone forever. Cool, cool. Like, I can't live with that pressure. Like, do I put it in the Hyper Light Blaster? No, I'm gonna put it in the Colt because that's what makes way more sense. Kind of just... No, I'm not gonna fight the boss right now. That would be dumb. Oh, great. Cool, cool, and good. Probably not the... it's definitely not the right thing to do off the bat, to break ground chests. I mean, typically that's what you end up doing. I just usually do it out of habit because seeing them makes me very angry. I do a lot of things very wrong. And I don't get punished that often, so... But the Colt is good for. It's been a while since I've had this gun. It's very good. Well, that would require 2 keys, but it is a B-rank chest. I mean, if I get an extra key, I'm definitely in that, but I still have one other chest room, I think. Yeah, I should still have one more regular chest, so... It has a fuse on it, so I'm definitely going to want to have a key for it. God, I'm so paranoid about Treasure having keys on it, or having fuses on it. Oh, jeez. Cool. Took more damage. On the 4. Gonna lose this one. Oh, this isn't good at all. Teleport prototype. Ugh. I don't know. It might actually be worth taking over coolant. No, it's probably not. I'm so torn. I mean, normally I'd want to get like one use out of teleporter because I can chance getting a lot of value out of it. Because, yeah, but I think I might have thrown my hat. Yeah. God damn it, Resource 4, I got it. I was wondering because I couldn't tell if there was a pathway between these two things. See, this is why I should update my glasses prescription, but it would take a lot of work. Oh, I hate you so much, but yes. God, I totally butchered this one. Jeez. Jeez. Not on my game today, huh? Wow, I'm doing really bad for some reason. Wow, that was pathetic. No, can't buy a key from here. Oh, cool. Oh god, I hate this gun so much. So just like that, I just threw away a bunch of ammo. Never getting it back, ever. Shot bow. Nope. Oh, I did miss a room. Wait, did I? Oh, no, that's just that. Gosh, which one's like a... Runs like this chest. Oh, well. Cool. There's some achievement you get for killing enemies while in minecarts. I don't have the energy to do that. There's absolutely no reason to do it. Like, it's just gonna make your life harder. I don't know. I never feel especially compelled to go for achievements like that. I'm definitely gonna refill this. I don't know. If I get another ammo kind of soon. I mean, kind of soon. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna refill Hyperlight Blaster, I think. Wait on that. Maybe there'll be a different weapon chest. The only real potential I saw myself getting out of this teleporter was maybe teleporting to behind that cage where there was a chest in. And I didn't really get that ever. It doesn't usually happen. There is one thing I've been trying to I usually just use this item whenever I get it because, I don't know, interesting stuff can happen. And specifically, there's an interaction, I guess, I read on the wiki, that you can just, you can teleport into like a weird tentacle room or something, with like a bunch of weird, like, eyes and stuff. And then you get teleported out, and I think, I don't know, I think you might unlock something from it, I don't remember. And if not, then, like, I just kind of want to see what it looks like, really. Or if it's just a gameplay legend. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that in that order. Real quick. Oh yeah. Oh, cool, I missed. Just sell this junk. I don't know. What I like about the supply drop update when it hit was it almost gave you a reason. Like, normally you would just if you couldn't open a chest, you'd just break it, get junk, different shapes, you could maybe get a different item, I think. And then you just sell it off to sell creep like I just did. But I mean, the game's changed since then, where like there are some functional uses for junk. There are some things that it does. It's just honestly they're still uncommon enough to where there's not really a reason to use them. Like, sometimes you can find junk shrines, and you can trade in junk there for armor, which is really strong. But I mean, right there in that situation, like, I mean, really, it usually just comes down to whichever you find first, to sell creep or that. So, and this time I found that first, so that was it. I mean, the sell creep for, yeah, sell creep for junk shrine, and there's also they added the junk knights, which, ooh, I love the junk knight. Ooh, an orange. That's useless. I got, like, that's why I hate playing this robot. Like, I get excited because I'm like, oh boy, this is a really good item that, like, helps survivability, and no, this is useless. You can't do that. No, I mean, I definitely need to refill the coal. I'm trying to remember, I think orange might increase, like, or something. Pretty good item. Weird how it turns all three, though. I feel like that's a reference to something. I'm getting a lot of value out of irradiated lead. Ooh, this I like to see. Ooh, it's the Gungeon. Not to be confused with the Gungeon. No, this item's really good. I mean, it's not insane, but it's pretty good. Like, it's a high value item, and that's not what I wanted to do. No. Really good damage. And like it increases your movement speed while you're holding it, I think. Which, I mean, it's a small thing, but like, hey, it's certainly not bad. Cool. I think so, yeah. Yep. Might as well. No. Nothing. Oh yeah. I'm getting used to, in Swift, you can just teleport. Like, it's a really small thing they changed in that version where, like, you can just teleport to the elevator room right after you've beaten the boss, so, like, you don't have to teleport, like, way at the beginning of the boss room and spend, like, 5 whole seconds walking there. It's a small thing, but, like, I really notice it and it makes a difference. I'm really looking forward to the update when it hits. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. Wow, the name. Hold on. Yep.
Dinner's gonna be ready in about 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Are you hungry?
No.
No?
No.
Did you already eat?
No.
Just not hungry, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Might actually make it to the end of this run. I'm really excited about that. Why did I open that? What am I doing? Oh god, that's so stupid. I spent my 1 key on a C rank chest. God, if I mean, odds are the next chest I hit will be better than that, and if I want a key for it and stuff, and if that fuse on it, then I basically just threw this run, so cool. Black bullets honestly was a pretty good get off of that chest, but I mean, that's dumb shit. So bad. It's a really good gun. Like it does insanely good damage, insanely good rate of fire, it increases your speed while you're holding it. Like it has a lot in general going for it. And then like you add on to that if you're ever standing on a liquid, when you load, it automatically just absorbs that liquid and refills the clip, which I mean has a lot of utility. Like A, you can get rid of hazardous liquids, because there are a lot of those, and B, like, you get to use the gun more, it's really good. Hold on if I can get over there. Fine. No, there's not enough water there. Oh, I'm so bad about being able to tell that. And I just wasted some time, so that's a big deal. Oh god, this is terrible. Yeah. Hold on, I do want to just check something. Here. Oh, so I can do that. Okay, cool. Well, that's a pretty dope synergy. I can siren up water. Okay, I thought that was a mimic for a second. I don't have super good vision. Cool, just teleported me back here. I'm really just hoping to high roll the weird eyes room. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that, I think. Oh, cool. The shop is locked, and I don't have a key. Oh, that is extremely bad. It's typically pretty bad when the shop is locked. Puts me in a very bad way. Just like that, I'm able to absorb hazardous missiles. Okay. Shit, I think I'm actually gonna be able to do really well this run. Well, that doesn't help. I mean, I guess it kind of has synergy with the gun, but it's still good. Okay. I mean, okay, I am... I don't know. I think it's the right call to not use the key on this shop, and I can just use it in the next chamber, use the money I have in the next chamber, and use this key in the next chamber on potentially a higher than C rank chest. Yeah, because I'm not going to use money in the chest for sure, so I'm just going to go ahead and break it. Get my jump. Bad move on. I hope this is the right play. It's kind of greedy. Because there's a chance that next level the chests are just garbage. Or that, like, there aren't any good items in the shop. And there were really good items in that shop that I just skipped. It's a hard call. Oh, cool. That was actually really lucky. Wow. It wasn't that far from the entrance, but still. Wow. I don't think I'm gonna buy any of these things yet. Definitely taking a bullet. I mean, my only concern is, honestly, the dragon fight in general. An easy fight. What would you say? And Kindergarten's a pretty hard game, and I could just lose. Just gotta try not to psych myself out. Oh. God, I'm getting such good dungeon value. I like this gun a lot. It's very much an example of just things I love about this game, and things I love in general about games, and just getting a lot of value from things. So I'm getting a lot of value out of this item. Like, I'm still 500 pounds below. Oh my god, I'm doing so much better. Insane, and I'm gonna be able to eat that fire and get even more. Like, my bullet count's just never gonna go down, and I'm so happy. Oh, it's just so good. Honestly, sure, why not? I mean, honestly, I really think the Gungeon's just gonna carry me through this thing. Why not? Reload this really dumb gun with that. And there's, hell, I would say a likely chance that I'll be punished for that, but... Oh well, what are you gonna do? I mean, that room's a lot easier than the speed box. Oh no. Down. Oh, this is the roll bomb. It's cute. It's just fun. It's just cute and fun. Oh! See, it's stuff like this. Yeah, I mean... That's where the value of this item's kinda supposed to come in, I guess. I don't think the prototype teleporter is especially strong, though. Oh god, not this room, no! I hate this room! Oh no, I missed the fire juice that was there. I'm down on ammo slightly. And now I took damage. I was probably gonna take a damage from that room anyway, to be fair. Oh god, this room also. Cool, getting all the good rooms from the first game here. Gang is all here. Do something stupid. Make some goo. Oh boy, here we are. Alright, this is as well as I've ever done with Robot. I mean, honestly, I'm not super concerned about the dragon fight. I think I can handle it okay with this build. I'm more concerned about... I just know nothing about, the robot's, like, past that I need to kill. I don't know what the boss fight there is like. I know what it is, I just don't know, like, what the fight is like. Oh god, I have a really bad ear itch. Okay. I don't know, I've been messing with that dodge a lot. Probably conservative way better. Oh jeez, I wasn't even paying attention. God. Definitely should have just used the blank there, but... goodness, that was so bad. Hold on. I would never like this one. I don't want to take the risk of missing it. I just want to go through this. Oh boy. Use my bullets here. Blanks aren't super effective in this portion because like the range is limited, or else you could essentially skip it. But yeah, I want to win. Oh, okay. I did way more damage than I was expecting to. And that's on me. That's just on me, you know. Oh, if you unlock battery bullets just for beating it again? That's interesting. Hold on, just a quick check to make sure that I... Okay, I do have the bullets. Cool, cool. That's just fun. That's just good fun right there. I could use, like, I could fart around a bit with teleporters before I go, just see if I can high roll that room I keep talking about. But honestly, there's no way I'm gonna risk that. Alright, let's do the dang thing. Gun looking. Kill. You know. Alright. I want to kill her. She seems really cool. What, she can summon guys? And she's clearly not the last human. I mean, like, something. Let me check real quick. What gun do I have? Oh. Robot's right hand and robot's left hand. Okay, got it. That's cute. That's a cute little goof. Oh no, I'm doing very bad. I'm invisible. Oh, that's what those do. Cool. There we go. Cool. cool ending. Nice. I'm so proud of myself. I finally did it. I beat the game as each different character. Another left hand, got a chest teleporter. And that's that. Thank you. I think I'm gonna call it there, though. What time is it right now? I'm not even sure when that Girl by Moonlight stream is. It's probably soon. Anyways, yeah. Thanks for watching. I think. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'm done.